Howdy gamers, Tommy Drama here, and welcome to the very first episode of DramaFest for the month of August 2016. Since this is the first episode, I'll give just a quick explanation. It's just basically a video games pickup video with a few extras. So let's get to it. This month I had a friend in town for a week, and I decided I might start collecting for the N64 complete set. So I decided everywhere we went, I would pick up anything $3 or under that I didn't have. So let's start with N64. First up, Fox Sports College Hoops 99, NBA Live 99, NBA Live 2000, NBA Courtside Kobe Bryant, NBA Courtside 2 with Kobe Bryant, NFL Quarterback 98, NFL Quarterback 99, NFL Quarterback 2000, I guess it's called NFL Quarterback Club, so all three of those. Not that I care. Madden 64, Madden 2000. And if you're wondering why I said not that I care, the only true football game on an N64 is of course the Blitz series. Continuing. NHL Breakaway 98, NHL 99, NHL Blades of Steel 99, Mike Piazza's Strike Zone, it's baseball, All-Star Baseball 99, two wrestling games, WWF Attitude and WWF Warzone. Then I got Knockout Kings 2000, NASCAR 99, Supercross 2000, and F1 Grand Prix, F1 World Grand Prix. So those were all, I'd say about 3/4 of them were only about $2 at a lot of just exchange stores and stuff like that, and a couple were $3. Moving on to NES, I didn't get that many this month. I got Kung Fu Heroes, Wizards and Warriors, and The Simpsons Bart versus the Space Mutants. And besides the N64, going for a complete set just based on my age, I want it so if people were to come over, that's based on my age group. That's a very common console for everyone to have nostalgia for, so I thought it'd be fun to actually get them all. But besides that, I generally don't collect like fluff or filler. Try to go for games that I either really like, or at the very least am willing to pay the price to pick up and try out and play for a while, and then if worst case scenario I could always trade it later or sell it back to one of these places. But I try to just go for quality stuff I'm either going to play, have played before, and going to play again. So, alright, next up is original Xbox. I've got Advent Rising, Mortal Kombat Deception, then straight over to Xbox 360, Azura's Wrath. I don't know a lot about this game, but it looks really cool. It got a lot of good, I guess, little blurbs from magazines, or not magazines, but gaming news outlets. I also saw it on, I think, a Hidden Gems video of Metal Jesus Rocks. Ghostbusters the video game. Red Alert 3, haven't played this one, but I loved the first two growing up. Bulletstorm Epic Edition. Warhammer Battle March. I hadn't even heard of this, but they look pretty cool. I like the overall Warhammer realm. Gears of War 2 Limited Edition. This is really cheap because obviously the Ultimate Edition came out for the Xbox One, which I have, but I wasn't ever gonna pick this up. But then for how cheap the Limited Edition was, it was under $10. I thought it'd be really cool. I like all the extras that get a lot more into the lore of games, so went ahead and picked that up. 2 Xbox One games for the month. Got Resident Evil 4. Haven't played this yet. I beat 5, and I'm currently playing 6 with a friend in co-op. So I figured at some point I should play this. This is supposed to be one of the best ones. Arslan: The Warriors of Legend. I don't know much about this except that it says it's based on the series by the creator of Full Metal Alchemist, which is an anime I really like, and it does come with the first episode, and it was under $20, so I figured I'd check it out. I'm guessing either I'll watch the episode and it'll force me to want to watch more and play the game, or vice versa, I'll play the game and it's going to make me want to watch the show. Maybe not. Figured I'd try it. I got one PlayStation 1 game this month, Final Fantasy VIII, which I have not played. Greatest hits. I don't really care. I mean, it's nice to get the non-greatest hits or platinum or whatever, player's choice. But sometimes with some of the nicer games, it's a big price difference, so I really don't care that much. Oh, I guess I had an Xbox 360 stuck in here. Yeah, because it's a black case, so I thought it was PS2 when I was just quickly organizing. Lego Batman, the video game. I beat the third one, haven't played the first two. I'm definitely going to have to switch this into a real 360 sleeve. And it's got like some kind of rental backing, even though the front looks real. I have to get a real sleeve for this, or just find the empty case online. Alright, PS2. We got Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. The Bouncer. It's like a cool Squaresoft game. Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex. It's on my PS2. And I got 3 PS4s this month. I got Breach and Clear Deadline, Among the Sleep, and No Man's Sky Limited Edition. Haven't played this much. It's very cool. I've heard a lot of their user base has been dropping after the first couple weeks, but it seems like this is even if it doesn't meet everyone's expectations, it seems like a kind of game that you could easily put 40, 50, 60 hours in and still have a great time, even if you're after that not happy with the longevity of the play. But from what I've played so far, I put 4 or 5 hours in and I really like it so far. It's really different. So, and then sometime soon I will make a video of me essentially peeing my pants trying to play Among the Sleep, if this is even remotely scary. But as one of my friends liked to tell people in high school, I jumped from some of the gunshots in Shaft, the movie. So jump scares definitely get me. So even though I still like watching that kind of stuff and playing scary games, so that should be interesting. Alright, 2 Atari games. I got Berserk, and these are Atari 2600 and Combat. I got 1 Amiibo this month. I haven't really bought that many for quite a long time, but I do want to get the new Kirby 3DS game, Planet Robobot, and the actual Amiibos, I guess, do give you like added powers or something like that, or abilities. So I got Meta Knight because I do not have him from the original, the Black Ring Super Smash Brothers Amiibo set. So when they released the Kirby set, I figured I'd pick him up. Then I got Soldner X2, the final prototype for the PS Vita. I got Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. Haven't played any of the Professor Layton games. I'm wanting to though, and this was pretty cheap. New. Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. I've been playing this. Only issue with this, if you do like Zelda games and you haven't played this one or anything, you have to use the stylus to move your character, to swing your sword, to do not everything, but a lot of your controls. I mean, virtually everything. There's no way to switch it to the D-pad, which is a big issue, or the joystick, which is... I'm getting used to it, and I still want to play the game just for the story, but it was bothersome. Then 2 PSP games. I got Star Wars Battlefront Renegade Squadron, and then I got Warhammer 40,000 Squad Command, or I don't know if that's Squad Command, what is that, an upside down like Omega sign, or right side up, I don't know. And then for the last 2, this is some of my mail stuff. I figured I'd separate it. I opened this, but I decided to wait to do this video because these literally came today, the last day of August. So I obviously am going to include them. This one's Royal Mail, so pretty sure I know what this is. This is Heart and Slash for the PS4. And if you look in the bottom there, that is a PEGI rating, meaning it is a European exclusive game. This is not going to come out in the US. I think it's digitally everywhere, but if you want a physical copy, you have to get it. Import it. You can easily get... I've gotten a lot of import games from eBay or Amazon. And good thing to know, PS4 is region free, meaning you can buy any disc that's a PS4 and put it in any console any way around. US to UK, UK to Australia, Japan to US, any way. They're all region... That's what region free is. So if you want a physical copy, and the main reason I picked this up so quickly, since it just came out recently, is the fact that it's a limited supply of these. They're not going to put out a ton of these. So I didn't find the exact number, but I've seen multiple people that I trust that do a lot of game collecting, and on their site it made it sound like, yeah, they're not going to put out a lot of these. So I figured I'd pick it up. I'm actually going to open it up real quick because it says it comes with some extras. So let's says on there, includes extended manual and original soundtrack CD. No disc is out, but that doesn't matter because PS4 games are really strong compared to like old DVDs. So a whole extra sleeve for it. 15 songs. Very cool. Badland Games, if you want to look them up, or look up any of the other stuff. And then what you never see in a PS4 anymore, or in a PS4 case, is an actual manual. And it's got a lot of the concept art and stuff. Yeah, looks pretty cool. And obviously I looked into this game before I bought it. I wasn't just going to buy it on a whim. It actually looked like a game that I'd want to play. And not full. It's not like a $60 game. It's much cheaper than that because it's more of a digital only game that got a physical release. Much like a couple of the other games I showed earlier. They're limited run games from the company. That's Badland, but still one of the last things. This is not a video game, but I can tell by the logo. I'm pretty sure what this is. This also came today, last day in August. So I'm adding it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I kickstarted a game called Secret Hitler, which is a card game, essentially. Tabletop game, I guess. It's not, I mean, it's got cards and not a board, but, you know, one of those games. 5 to 10 players, 17 and up, about 45 minutes to play. And it's one of those hidden role games. Can't think of off the top of my head what the name of those other ones you could do with cards and stuff, where you're trying to, everyone's trying to do something, you know, you're trying to find whatever. And everyone has different objectives that they can't tell each other. That's the type of game this is. But the cool thing about this is, too, I kickstarted it. It showed all the information on there, obviously, if you ever done Kickstarter. So I was pretty confident in it. But the creator, which really put me over the edge of why I wanted to back it, is the creator of Cards Against Humanity. And the level I kickstarted at, I got the full game. And I got a fascism pack, a little, I don't know, there's about, 20 to 30 extra cards for your Cards Against Humanity deck, and they're all fascist related somehow. This one's Hitler related. I'm not going to flip it over because I don't want to say that out loud. That's, yeah. Anyway, and then it came with something else. The not-so-secret origin of the not-so-secret Hitler. Who he is and how he came to be. I don't know what this is. It might have said when I ordered, but I kickstarted this so long ago, I really don't remember. Oh, came with a sticker pack. Use these stickers to customize your Hitler card. Use these to modify your box and rulebook cover. Okay, so there are a bunch of different stickers, hats, and dictator, and that's Trump, I guess. And then this. That was just in there. This is, oh, it's almost like a prologue comic, I guess, to what you're doing in the game, I would assume. Yeah, I think I remember reading about this. That's really cool. So like a full-on comic, and it's the same rectangular shape, so I'll easily be able to stuff it in the box probably, so other people, when they want to check this out. And then just the receipt. Yeah, Kickstarter comics, Secret Hitler, fascism pack. Alright, that's it for the pickups. I have a few other quick things. I wanted to go over just real quick movies I saw in theaters this month. Saw Suicide Squad. I saw Anthropoid, really good. Based on a true story, World War II. War Dogs. Sausage Party. And Don't Breathe. And then I wanted to include the games that I've actually beat this month. I finally beat Walking Dead Season 2, the game, on PS Vita, and I just beat, even maybe 2 days ago, the Xbox One version of Star Wars Force Awakens, and I beat the main story. There's 10 chapters, there's a prologue and a finale, so I guess there's like 12 chapters in the main game, which obviously follows the same, timeline as the movie. But there are also Star Wars Adventures. I think there's like 5, and they're untold tales of classic and new characters leading up to the movie. So like, I guess like prologue, prequel, little levels. I guess I don't know how long they are. I haven't done them yet, but I'm going to. But I beat that with a friend. Very fun. If you haven't played the Star Wars games, the Lego games, they're pretty fun. Very casual co-op. You can play them with much younger kids, or if you just want to do it more casually with someone that doesn't play as much. And this one actually added a lot of cool stuff like blaster battles. It's very much like hugging cover like in Gears of War, and then some dog fights, which was cool, and then multi-builds. Normally when you break something, you hold B and it builds it all up. This sometimes it's blinking, and you actually have to choose what any 2 of 3 different things you could build with that pile. So it kind of makes the puzzles a little bit more, I don't know, puzzly. I mean, they're not super hard. That's it for all my pickups and extras, and I'm going to do a giveaway for once I hit 30 subscribers. I will free ship the Nuka-Cola Quantum exclusive Fallout 4 Jones soda drink. That I have a couple of these, so I figured I'd give this away along with a High C Ecto Cooler. All you have to do is subscribe, and I will send these out to someone randomly. Once I hit 30, I'll put every subscriber in a random generator and pick someone. Alright, hope you liked my video. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.